tell you something. I'm not a comic book geek. I've never read any comic books in my childhood life, but I've always loved superheroes, mainly from films that were based off comic books. And when I heard at the end of Iron Man 1 that Samuel Jackson's Nick Fury was assembling a team, I knew it had to be the Avengers. And everyone knew that shit hit the fan. And now the time has come. And let me tell you something. The shit just hit that shit that hit the fan. That's how awesome this truly spectacularly awesomely film is. Okay, so before we review this epic film, let's do a quick recap of the Marvel Cinematic films, which of course sets up for this epically film. First, there was Iron Man. That was an origin film of how Tony Stark became Iron Man. Then there was the Incredible Hulk. Which was the origin story of how Bruce Banner became the Hulk. Then there was Iron Man DOS. Which that one was about Tony and the new challenge he has with the government wanting the Iron Man suit. And also there's this guy called Ivan Vanko, or however you say that name, I'm sorry if I do not pronounce it right, who built a familiar machine like Iron Man and also wreaks havoc, of course, and also some Avengers stuff thrown in the mix. Then there was Thor! I did this. There's no special effects. I'll put the special effects afterwards, if I do have any. Which that film was about how Thor came to Earth and family issues he has, especially with his brother Loki, who's a real a-hole, but not a good a-hole, a more bad a-hole. Then, lastly, but certainly not least, there was Captain America, the first Avenger. Just in case you didn't know it was the first Avenger. That film was about the origin story of Captain America and how he came to present day. So now, we got all that aside, we can focus on the real meat, the Avengers. We have waited 4 years. 4 years for this film. And literally, Marvel is gambling with 5 films before this. So, was it worth it? Was it worth all the hooplas? I gotta say, it was. And it flew over the moon too. Everything came together in this film. And everyone did it all. The action scenes are truly... Okay. Hi, my name is Tristan. I'm the owner of that door you just busted in. And your name is? Name's Mr. Action, Mother Beeper. Whoa! Watch your language, pal. This is a family-friendly show, not some racist stuff. Why can't it beep swear, but I beep can't? Well, first of all, it is bored. Secondly, he has these own issues and he said he will quit if he can't swear. And thirdly, I can't censor writing words. So, why are you here, Mr. Action Mother Flipping Turkey? I'm not a flipping turkey. No. I meant the other word. Not flipping turkey for you. Ha ha. It was just cough. You mean beeper? Yes, that word. I'm here to replace Miss Ass Kicker. What happened to her? She got pregnant. Pregnant? How? It's a long and complicated story that would take 25 minutes to explain the full detail. Okay. This is getting awkward. Cough. Double cough. So, why are you here, Mr. Action Mother of a Sunner? I don't know. I just heard action, and so I came. So you're just here to fill in the time and explain Ms. Ass Kicker's absence? Yep, pretty much it. Wow. So, are you going to leave now so we can review this review thingy majiggy? Beep you. Yeah, well, beep yourself, mate. Also, Miss Ass Kicker says hi. Anyway, before that pointless scene, we were talking about how awesome this Avengers is. The action scenes here are truly baby fantastic and a real feast for the eyes. Really, there is so much action scenes in these films that it's hard not your brain to explode with all the awesome tackler that this film has. The story here is that Loki comes to Earth, all pissed off and all, and wants to destroy the entire frickin' planet of Earth. That's pretty much all the story you need to know. It's actually a very good story. It doesn't start out slow. It starts with a bang. It never, ever lets down. And it's full of twists and turns, all leading up to the final act. Let me tell you something. If we thought the other Marvel Cinematic films were a real letdown for the final act, this one truly will not disappoint. Cross my heart. The acting from everyone is brilliant and top notch. We have Robert Downey Jr. playing the superhero himself, Chris Evans playing the goody two-shoes Captain America, another Chris of Chris Hemsworth playing Thor, Mark Ruffalo playing the smiley scientist Bruce Banner, aka Pissed Off Hulk. Then the supporting team, we've got Scarlett Johansson as the always kick-ass and sexy Black Widow, Jeremy Renner as putting arrows in the knee of the baddies, Hawkeye. Also we've got Clark Craig as badass Agent Coulson, Kobe Smuddles, or however you say her name. I'm sorry if I pronounced the name wrong, so please do not sue me, love the actress, as Field Agent Mary Hill. And conducting the team, we've got Samuel frickin' mother flippin' Fry L. Jackson playing Nick Fury. Lastly, but certainly not least, we've got Tom Hiddleston playing the bad a-hole Loki. They all did an awesome job. And my personal favourite, and probably yours too, is Mark Ruffalo's Hulk. What I really enjoy is that he understands the character, unlike Eric Bana or Edward Norton, and when he turns into Hulk, oh man, those things are truly some of the best epic and crowd pleaser scenes in the entire film. The others, of course, Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans and Chris Hemsworth, always fantastic. Scarlett Johansson was very good and much more strong feminine character, probably because Joss Whedon, who wrote and directed this film, has something to do with that, but we'll discuss him on a later time. Tom Hiddleston as Loki was much more improved than Thor, because I thought Thor, he was a very weak villain in a sense. But in this one, he has much more dimension. I really enjoyed what they did with Loki. And I'm going to say it's really some badass scenes. Makes me sort of jealous. Makes me want to make him a villain. But I probably can't do that. Samuel L. Jackson, well, let me tell you, all he needs to do is just say hi. He'll probably get Best Acting Award for the frickin' decade. Jeremy Renner, well, not in the film as often as I like, due to a plot point, but he's really good and fits perfect well for the Archer Hawkeye. Also Clyde Craig and Kobe Smulders is also great as the field agents. Makes me wish I had that for a job. Field agent. Tristan, field agent. You can imagine the headlines. Now, the director and writer for the Avengers is Joss Whedon. Now, you may be wondering, well, he was the creator of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the short-lived Firefly, and also another short-lived Dollhouse, and also directed and written another film called Serenity, which was an extension for his own show Firefly. Now, you may be like, yes, way. Now, you may say, well, because his other works is ensemble where they fight together and also bicker together, and really it was no brainer then. He really brought his A game here, and he made so good dialogue that they're so quotable. By the end of this film, you will not just be talking about how awesome and truly spectacular the action scenes were, but also the dialogue too. And that's rare for a blockbuster film. Has happened for quite some time. He really did a great job with the story and why everyone here is in the first place. Also, what I really love is that everyone, and I mean everyone, has a chance to shine. Joss's directing was very good and had a pulp action feel to it, which really suits the Avengers. He also put a ton of humour into this film, sprinkled throughout. Let me tell you something, those scenes are much more funnier than the recent comedies that comes out. It makes those comedy films look like stale cheddar. It's so funny that the entire audience, I mean the entire audience, laughed out loud. Not in a bad way. Now, the only question I have is that, why did they change Hulk? Hey guys, it's me! What happened to your voice? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my, crying in the bed sheets! That's me! Is there anything you eat, or maybe smoke, that could affect your voice? Well, I do smoke this white stuff, but I don't know what it is, and I got it from some sexy homeless guy. Sexy homeless guy? Why not gay, okay? I just thought you look sexy, that's all. What's wrong with you? Look at people that look sexy. Fine. Maybe it could be that white thing. You never know. What? This? Never change my voice when I smoke this. What about deep smokes? Okay, I'll try. Whoa, my voice, it sounds so manly. Yep, it's that white thing, just don't have that stuff. But my voice, it feels so manly. I feel like Chuck Norris. Anyway, why are you here again? Right, you said why Hulk change, and I'll tell you with my manly voice. Okay. The reason why we changed Hulk is because we thought the other Hulk was ugly. That's it? Yep. Okay, can you go now? See you later, kid. And that board. So anyway, let's go back to the review. You may be thinking I have non-stop praise for this film. Well, there were problems. The problems I have with this film is that A, Hawkeye doesn't have much time to shine due to plot points, but still disappointing. And B, Loki's skulls may confuse people who haven't seen Thor. Other than those two issues, I really can't complain about this film. And I still really enjoy the film, other than those two issues I addressed. So, cue the rating. I did a bit of singing there. Did you like it, board? I thought so. So, I hope you enjoyed the second episode of the Movie Corner. Like, subscribe, and also check out Facebook down the bottom or wherever it is. That too. See ya, and catch you later.